Good, appropriate time of the day to you, friends and enemies, he said, checking his mic was working. I am Richard, and this whole thing, is LMTDTMFFR, or, say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels. How are you doing today? Yes, we're not at the regular time. And no, it's not the regular games. But here I am, broadcasting a thing, because why wouldn't I do that? I picked up a thing in the spring sale for Steam. I thought part of what I wanted to do with this channel is to, play a game that is on sale for a limited time as an offer and see how it goes. So, why not, actually do that thing that I wanted to do? Wouldn't that be smart? And sorry about this, but I forgot to set up my uh, chat so that I could see what was going on with you guys there. But yes, if you haven't seen the category that I'm streaming in, we are going to try a game called Elevator Action Returns S Tribute, which is hence the background, which is it's an old arcade game from the 80s, and it very much reminds me of the ones that I played around that time. In the vein of Rolling Thunder, have you ever seen that? Where it's side-scrolling, shooty type thing, and where you can go in various doors, except in this instance, it's elevators and stuff. So we're going to have a look. And as I understand it, it has a lot of different variations on what was available. So we will see what is going on with that as soon as I finish setting up my chat so that I can see that, because I'm not smart. Never claimed that. And yeah, I did run it briefly, and it seemed to work, and there we go, sorry about that. But it was a bit flickery, and I don't know if that was just on OBS that it was showing that, or whether it was actually the whole of the thing. Yeah, so, perhaps this will immediately end in tragedy, and we'll go over to the Kickstarter demo, which I have instead to look at, which should be a fun thing instead. But there we go. Let's open up Elevator Action and flip on over to the screen. Whoop. Yeah, there you go. You see that? Okay. Oh. Huh. No, why do you keep... Interesting. You seem to think this is a... Oh, well. No, why are you controlling my mouse? That is interesting. Let me plug my controller back in. There we go, okay. So there we go, those are all the basic controls with the D-pad, and then A to shoot, B to jump, A and B together to throw secondary weapon if we have any. Oh, right click to slow mode. Pause the game. This is the default configurations, alright. Well, can I do something then? No? Yes? Wow, this is... And you can't even see it on your on there. Wow. Alright. That ain't good. Well, here we go with an exciting thing, isn't it? This just doesn't run. Nope, none of the buttons I am pressing are doing anything here. Alright, well. Let us completely ignore this game then. And well, looks like this is one game from the Steam sale that I will not... Yeah, I can't do anything with it on the keyboard, on the actual keyboard to do any of the things. Well, there we go. I guess, as I say, this is a game that we will be returning. So, whoop, transfer back over. Let me change the category that we're streaming in here. We're going to look at a Kickstarter game, which has nothing to do with elevators. Let me... that was not... It didn't go very well, did it? Oh well. And this is one that I'm going to do without a camera, because it's a point-and-click adventure game. So let me transition this over. That's a blank screen. Don't you just love that blank screen? But now you should be hearing everything, he said. And I thought, are you? Yes, I remember to turn the desktop audio on. That's great. Hopefully, there we go, yes. The Adventures of Bryan Scott. Now, why are we playing this? Because it's a point-and-click adventure game, and some of the people some of the voice talent who are in this are the people who were voice talent for Broken Sword. Whether that will continue over into the game design itself, who knows? They say they are inspired by those sorts of games, but they're also inspired by the games, I want to call it Derpona, but I don't think that's right, Depiona or something. So yes, I'm not a fan of that particular game, I'm afraid. So hey, let's just have a look at this and see how it goes as a point-and-click adventure game. We should have Rolf Saxon, who was George Stobbart, in there, playing a part in it. Whether this is actually voiced or not, the demo or not, I don't know. I've also got
I was never much of an adventurer. Besides,
there we
what
go.
even is an adventure? Maybe it's the moment when we stop being afraid of something, dare something new. Or maybe it's the moment when we're forced to abandon the old and take new steps. I'll tell you about an adventure I did have. It's linked to many of my memories. Memories of foreign lands, dangers, love, and a small package that was to change my life completely.
Ah, well. Definitely sounding very Stobbart-y there. Yes, other voice actors in this are... damn, I wish I had the names up. I can't find it very easily. But the lady who played Nicole Collard, she is voice acting in this, as are two prolific
There was a lot to
German
celebrate
voice
tonight.
actors.
The new job, the new apartment. A few minutes ago, the last of my friends had left and responsibly handed me another job. Cleaning up. Chief.
Yep.
I'm dog-tired, and all I really want to do is go to bed. Time to put things in order. Oh, almost forgot. I promised my neighbor Rachel, who was out of town, that I'd take care of her pet. She gave me a bag of food, and I know I put it here somewhere.
Oh, well, we'll find it.
While I was looking for the food, I noticed the terrarium lid was not resting properly on the tank. Carefully, I searched the terrarium for Rachel's little lizard, but it's definitely not in there. Crap. Looks like somebody put their drink there tonight. That would also explain why the lid is crooked. I gotta catch that lizard somehow.
You gotta find that lizard somehow, because I don't see it anywhere, unless it's in the almost empty bag of chips. Oh no, there it is. Lizard, I see it. It's here. We'll catch it. And look, Broken Sword poster in the background there. And yes, as I was saying, one of the German actors, or voice actors, was the voice actor for George Stobbart in the German version of the game. So yes, some pedigree or whatever. Well, let's ignore the cleanup and just watch some TV to begin with, eh?
My TV with 8K resolution, sharper than the katana hanging from the ceiling above.
Okay.
The news channel is on right now.
Yeah, I know.
The news channel is on right now.
Alright, okay. And if we go up to the top? No, down to the bottom? Down to the bottom is where we've got our inventory. Alright. Why haven't you got any shoes on, mate? Or slippers, or socks, or something for walking around on your own carpet. All right?
There's an almost empty bag of chips on the floor.
Yeah, there is. Pick it
The
up.
party has left its mark. Time to clean up.
No, the lizard has gone away. What if I move back over here? The lizard comes out again. Aha! Alright, well, what's in the
I agreed to
terrarium?
play keeper in Rachel's absence. I still don't understand how you can call your lizard Hans.
Why not? They can be called anything.
Rachel's terrarium. Rachel's terrarium.
Oh, surely it's Hans' terrarium. Hans lizard. No, I can't think of any jokes with
Lots
that
of
right
salt, carbohydrates, and fat. What could go wrong?
now. I don't know that you have. I can use you to catch this lizard. Note from Mom. Excellent. Oh, a plastic bottle.
There's an empty plastic bottle on the sofa.
Okay, now I've got two. Alright, well, let's just try combining them.
This does not make sense.
It's good to know. And it's fun to hear the voice here because it definitely sounds different from George Stobbart. George Stobbart was more youthful. I mean, obviously, time has moved on for all of us in the world, but, you know, I think they're also actually playing this person as an older person. So, you know, it's good to hear that in the voice. But what do we got on the poster?
One of those 2D point-and-click adventure games from the 90s. I loved it as a kid.
Yes.
The best point-and-click adventure game ever.
Yeah, I'd probably agree.
My father and I on one of the many expeditions he'd taken me on. I always felt sick in the off-road vehicle, so he gave me pretzel sticks during the rides.
Okay. Maybe I'll be able to do something with that later.
An old photo of me and my dad when I was little.
Alright, well, you mentioned the katana, so let's have a look at that. Bye-bye, lizard. Oh, you've
A
moved
gift
somewhere
from my
else.
father for my 18th birthday. I
Really?
think he was trying to get me interested in history and archaeology at the time.
Not surprised.
My father told me that the steel for the blade is folded up to 15 times so that the carbon can be distributed evenly. Learning never stops.
What's the note from Mom say?
There's a little yellow note stuck to the laundry basket. Mom's reminder note. Please always bring the dirty clothes to be washed on Fridays at the latest. Mama Scott, you are the best.
How old are you meant to be? Oh, maybe you're not as old. I was just assuming that the stuff from the back, because his hair was darker, his hair at the front was lighter and his hair at the back there was darker. He was, you know, losing hair color, going grey. Obviously not.
My brother's old drum kit. My brother's drums. It meant a lot to me that he was here tonight. Ever since he gave up the drums, preferring to lift weights every day, they've been sitting around my house.
Do you even drum, bro? No, that's not how we, Oh, power plug. Not
The
just
TV's
plug.
power plug.
Alright, let's unplug
This
it.
is just too good. Right now, they're reporting on this guy dressed as a crocodile robbing ice cream parlors in Paris. That's right. Clowns with exploding accordions were a thing in the 90s.
Yes, they were. You were
Nope.
involved in it. Okay,
Nope.
alright. Moving boxes. Have you
I
only
searched
just
through
moved
the
in?
boxes, but can't find anything useful. A stack of moving boxes.
It's just a stack of boxes. They're not moving anywhere. Another set of power plugs, alright. Oh, let's look out the window and see which city we're in. Are we in America?
Not much going on in the alley out back tonight. Better not.
Oh, can't leave that way. Okay, what do we got
One
in the
of the
drawers?
4 drawers in my desk.
Don't tell me I have to open them individually.
Drawer's empty. One of the 4. The drawer contains only small stuff. Screws, old coins, few pens.
Alright, so what about down here?
The drawer is filled with old computer game magazines.
The bottom drawer? A carpet knife.
My carpet knife. Making bread rolls, shaving. The possibilities are endless.
Oh.
I actually use this thing for everything but cutting carpets.
Yeah. No, I've never heard it called a carpet knife. Damn, can't remember what we call it over here.
My electric guitar.
Alright, let's play some.
A guitar solo in a jogging suit. Sure. Forget it.
I don't see why not.
I remember when Dad and I put this computer together years ago. Don't forget the thermal paste, he used to say. Sometimes I wish I could turn back time.
And it still runs? Wow.
I don't have anything to do on the computer right now.
Yeah, you do. Have you got a keyboard? Is that a keyboard, as in a music keyboard? Do you produce music? Hey, there's a photo.
Me as a kid, face smeared with my favorite chocolate pudding.
I don't have any photos of myself up around my room.
Me as a
my
kid,
house at all.
Face smeared with my favorite chocolate pudding.
Something when I'm famous. That says. Wake me up when I'm famous. That's what that thing there says. Okay. Alright, well, looks like I'll be... Can I do something with you? Nope, okay. Dirty laundry. Searching
Lots
through the dirty laundries.
Stuff that really needs to be washed.
Wow, search
Carefully, I searched through the laundry basket, hoping to find the lizard.
It was
While
there.
rummaging through the dirty clothes, a small safety pin catches my eye. I wonder how it got there.
Alright, so now you can make a safety holes in the empty plastic bottle.
The safety pin might still be useful to me. I just don't know exactly how right now.
Well, I was going to make holes in the empty plastic bottle so that if you ever caught the thing, then it would be there.
My first impulse is to dismiss the idea. But then I realized that the bottle would make an excellent trap.
Yep.
Carefully, I cut open one end, though not completely, to create a sort of flap mechanism. The bottle now has a large enough opening so that the lizard can easily get inside. But I still need some kind of release mechanism. Maybe, somehow, I can replicate the mechanism of a conventional mouse trap.
Presumably, you can put the almost empty bag of chips in there. I don't know that they would want to eat salt and
I don't think
carbohydrates,
potato chips would make very good bait.
No, I didn't think so either. Thanks for sticking with me. Alright, but we can do that.
I poke a hole in the shell of the bottle, thread the safety pin through it, and then bend it apart. The safety pin is perfect as part of the trigger mechanism for the trap.
But not the whole thing.
The plastic bottle with a safety pin is a contact trigger.
Alright. Well, what if you go to the terrarium? There's got to be some food in there, right?
Rachel's terrarium.
No? What about the sofa?
Aside from a few crumpled chips, the sitting area looks surprisingly clean in spite of the party. There's a hair tie stuck in between the cushions. Presumably someone lost it there tonight.
Well, that can be used as part of the trap.
The sofa has seen better days. The sofa has seen better days.
The sofa king.
I attach the hair tie to the screw top of the bottle first, and then to the safety pin on the other side. Now I have a working release mechanism.
Awesome. Let's close that drawer. I don't like it being still open. Alright, let's go into the hallway to see if the food is over there.
I can't just let the lizard run loose here.
You got any food in here?
I searched through the boxes, but can't find anything useful.
Alright, so what are we using? Dark corner.
Admittedly, the illumination of my living room is still in need of improvement. Admittedly, the illumination of my living room is still in need of improvement.
Can you move this lamp over there? No.
A stack?
Yeah.
I searched through the...
Alright, so where we're going to find some tasty bait? I mean, there's the katana, but I don't suspect the katana could be used for bait. TV?
The news channel is on right now.
Yeah, I know that.
The news channel is on right now.
Yep. Search the drums again. Is it over there?
My brother's old drum kit.
No. Is it out the window?
Better not.
Maybe I can just... Oh. I've still got the knife. Maybe I can use the knife on the boxes to break them down? No. I've already... Knife on the empty bag of chips? No. Alright, well then, let's use you on the dirty laundry.
Never.
No? Search through it again.
2 stacks. Dirty and dirty but wearable. 2 stacks. Dirty and dirty but wearable. Lots of dirty stuff that really needs to be washed.
Yep. But where are we going to find food?
Better not.
Look out the window again?
Not much going on in the alley out back tonight.
Alright. It's not on the sofa. We've looked on the sofa.
The sofa has seen better days.
Hey there, lizard. Alright, we'll go a long way.
All of a sudden, I see the lizard sitting on the edge of the laundry basket.
Yeah, we know it was there. Yeah, but it's gonna go away.
Not a chance. As soon as I approach it, it disappears again. How do I catch you?
With this trap that you've designed.
That can never be the solution.
Yeah, it can. I mean, it's not a very good solution. Will you let us into the hallway now?
I can't just let the lizard run loose here.
Yes, you can.
I can't just let the lizard run loose here.
You can when you cannot find the food. Drums, poster, photo. No, you haven't get the food under the terrarium.
Rachel's terrarium.
Right, is there food in
Rachel's
the terrarium? No?
Rachel's terrarium.
It's good to know.
I search through the boxes, but can't find anything useful. I search through the boxes. But
Well,
can't
that's a
find
lot of
anything
stuff
useful.
that you're going to be saying.
I'll have to think of something else. Think, Brian. Think. Not today.
Nope, I didn't think that cutting up the terrarium would help. I mean, can we use the almost empty bag of chips on the dirty laundry?
Not a bad idea, but not a good one either.
Good to know. Is there something else in the drawers now that we looked? Like a torch so that we can...
Drawer's empty.
So that we can see in the corner?
The drawer contains only small stuff. Screws, old coins, a few pens. The drawer is filled with old computer game magazines. One of the 4 drawers in my desk.
Okay, so nothing there. There's nothing in there. There's no dirty laundry. Can I press a key on the keyboard in order to see all the highlightable interactable objects? In case I have missed one, which, you know, seems very likely.
Admittedly, the illumination of my living room is still in need of improvement.
Do you want the katana down for some reason?
A gift from my father.
No. What if we compare the carpet knife with the katana?
This does not make sense.
I agree, but you know, I really don't want to.
Nope.
So I don't want to remove the power plug so that I can put this light closer. So I can see in this dark corner where I might have put the
Admittedly,
food.
the illumination of my living room is still in need of improvement.
You're still not going to let me go, right? You're going to tell me the exact same thing.
Run loose here.
Huh. What blindingly obvious thing am I missing here?
I don't think potato chips would make very good bait.
Neither do I, but I've got nothing else right now. Okay, and I can't use the plastic bottle with the empty bag of potato chips. I have to use the potato chips with...
I don't think potato chips would make very good bait.
No. What if I try using that with that?
Nope.
No? Okay.
No. Never. That can never be the solution. I don't think potato...
Alright, so I've tried I've done the traditional video game logic thing of trying everything with everything else. Huh. Don't know if you can see it, but up here, tiny... There you go, there's a white spot, there's a smaller white spot, there's no white spot. The blades are going through, clipping through this bit up at the top here. I mean, that is not to say it is bad, or that I am picking on it, it's just a thing that I have just noticed, that's all. Alright, lizard. Right, when I come this way, you get off.
As soon as I approach it, it disappears again.
Yep, I get that. Are you going to appear now that I'm over here? What if I come this way? Nope, you still jump off the same way. Okay.
Mom's reminder.
I mean, I'm not going to sprinkle them on the top of that.
Something
nope,
else.
That's fine.
Not today.
I mean, it's not going to be much of an adventure if you can't even get out of your apartment.
My brother's old drum kit.
All right, we resent our brother for some reason, so we're going to slash open his drums.
Brian, think.
No, there's no lizard food hiding inside there. Oh, that's a surprise. Right, the terrarium has a light. So what is it plugged into, sitting as this? I mean, look, I must be able to do something with this.
The TV's power plug.
Right, unplug it.
Nope.
No? Watch more TV.
The news channel is on right now.
Yeah, I know. You didn't have to move.
The news channel is on right now.
I mean, I can use the carpet knife on the power plug.
Not today.
But yeah, I don't know why I was thinking about scraping off some of the actual insulation there. But I don't know why I would want to do that. Mix it with the almost empty bag of chips. Right, okay, what if I put this on the terrarium?
Not a bad idea, but
done
not
that one already.
a good
Okay.
one either.
Alright, what if I put this on the
This
sofa?
does not make sense.
What if I put it on the drums?
Nope.
What if I put it on an electric guitar?
No.
What if I put it on a computer?
Never.
What if I put it on a katana?
That can never be the solution.
Nope. What if I put it on
I
a photo?
think of something else.
What if I put it on a different photo?
Think, Brian, think.
What about the
Not
poster?
today.
Well, the photo's the only thing that I've zoomed in on. Can I see... I mean, there's the photo. There's the way back. There's no...
My father and I on one of the many expeditions he'd taken me on.
Alright, and I don't have access to my inventory here. So I can't... You know, I need to cut the photo to turn it over to find the dead fly squashed on the back to feed to the lizard. I mean, they want crickets. I assume they want crickets because of what this is, but alright. Moving boxes?
I searched through the boxes, but can't find anything useful.
Alright. I've done this already, but
Not
I'll do it again.
idea, but not a good one either.
I mean, I know what I need. I just need bait. But where is bait? Do I use... I did this already, right?
This does not make sense.
I can't capture anything from within the terrarium. Oh, did I do this?
Nope.
No. I was wondering if maybe crickets would want the salty snacks that we have here. But no, apparently not. To the hallway.
I can't just let the lizard run loose here.
Yes, you can. For 30 seconds. I can only go to the hallway. I can't believe I am failing at this very basic, obvious puzzle.
The sofa has seen better days.
Alright, then cut it up with a knife. See if there's food hiding inside it.
No.
No? Didn't think so.
The sofa has seen better days. The sofa has seen better days.
That is me pressing the different mouse buttons, in case you're wondering why we're listening to everything twice. Oh god, there's a light switch that I missed.
Just
Alright, okay.
an ordinary light switch.
All
You
right.
press it once to turn it on, press it again to turn it off.
Alright. Yay! Okay, so now I can see the reptile food. It was just me missing that light switch there. Fine.
Found it. The bag of food Rachel gave me.
I mean, I knew...
Attached to it is a small note that says, "Feed twice a day. Thank you and see you soon, Rachel."
Alright. You're going to turn the lights off. Awesome. Thank you very much.
Ingredients: mealworms, grasshoppers, crickets, bamboo worms, cuttlefish.
Yep. Sounds standard lizard chow to me. So does that means it's easier to see things? No. Alright. Well, let's make this trap.
First, I had to open the packaging. The last time I tore open
Oh,
a bag, the
God.
whole kitchen was decorated in oatmeal.
Alright, so cut it open.
Look at that. I opened the package with the carpet knife. The smell that wafted toward me after opening that bag was disgusting.
Delicious lizard food. Mm-mm-mm.
That might work. I'll put some of the food on the pointy end of the safety pin. Now I have a perfect lure.
No, you have a
My plastic
semi.
bottle lizard trap.
All
Gotta
right.
be proud of me.
Open reptile, feed
Putting
it.
food in an empty terrarium isn't going to get me anywhere.
No, but I wanted you to put it in there so that there was food immediately for the lizard when you trapped it onto the
Never.
dirty. No? On the computer?
That can never be the solution.
On the sofa?
I'll have to think of something else.
On the terrarium?
Think, Brian. Think.
Well that drawer didn't close. So, I mean, are we going to double trap it?
Not today.
Just going to put it on the floor here? No?
Not a bad idea, but not a good one either.
Alright, let's walk away. Then the lizard will come out. Then we'll use the bait trap with the lizard. That is... Alright, okay, that's how we do it. Fine.
Carefully, I place my homemade trap on the floor behind the sofa. Come on, little one. I know you're hungry.
Well, we'll wait until this is done. Nom 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 nom. Ah, now you're trapped inside.
And sure enough, lured by the food, the lizard crawls into the bottle and triggers the mechanism as it touches the safety pin. Yeah!
Cool. Now I can read this note from my mum
Mom's
again.
reminder.
Alright,
The lizard is in the trap.
cool. I mean, let me do this.
The lizard is in the trap.
Let's see if I can turn around and face. Is this going to make it any
The
easier to see?
lizard
No.
is
But you
in
can
the
see
trap.
he's opening and closing his mouth, so he's narrating everything he is
Carefully,
doing,
I pick up the trap with the lizard inside.
which is interesting. I mean, does he not have an internal monologue?
My plastic bottle lizard trap.
Not the patented George Stobbart stick towel. That's a shame. I like that. In the terrarium with you.
I'd better not tell Rachel about this.
I don't know. Ooh. Drones.
Hey, can't you things at least knock? They
What if
call them
I-
express package drones. Gone is the charm of a flesh and blood parcel delivery.
Or at least... Hey, I mean, it got in and dropped it out. I can't... Can I give you more food? No. Alright. I mean, at least you weren't not here to pick it up and have to pick it up from a
The
delivery
drone delivered a small
package center
package.
6 days later.
Although I wasn't expecting an order, the drone had delivered a small package.
From your dad? Let's open it and find out. Oh, is there a letter? Oh, it's on the package.
As I looked closer at the package, I noticed a foreign-looking stamp.
Oh. Oh, okay. Open it with the carpet knife.
Inside the package was a small red data storage device and a small leather-covered book. Nothing else.
Ah, well.
The initials K and W are engraved on the leather cover. April 14. Exploring a cave 10 kilometers from the village. 1 Kings chapter 10. And when the Queen of Sheba heard of the fame of Solomon concerning the name of the Lord, she came to prove him with hard questions. And she came to Jerusalem with a very great train, with camels that bore spices, and very much gold and precious stones.
That says bear
The treasure of
spices,
the Queen
not
of
boar.
Sheba. My father used to tell my brother and me about that. My father searched for this treasure for many, many years. Whoever owns this diary is also looking for the treasure.
Alright. I'm just double checking something. Yes, your name is Bryan Scott, so I don't know where the W comes from. Oh, yes I do. He said, remembering a thing that he'd seen on the Kickstarter page. Somebody in there is, a character in there is called Kate Walker.
The leather-covered diary that was also in the package.
So that is who that
The
is.
data logger from the package.
Not the USB stick. Alright, let's just stick a random USB stick into our computer that we built with our dad that has our precious memories on it. Because this won't at all have viruses or anything on there.
No sooner had I started the computer than the living room fuse blew. Oh, not again. Apparently, the circuit is overloaded.
Okay, well, let's... Oh, I can't pull out the plug, apparently. Alright, to the hallway then. Well, somebody's gonna steal the storage device. Hey, a Roomba!
My Ultra Cleaner 5000. Made in Germany.
I wonder if Roomba is a
My
trademarked
Ultra
name.
Cleaner 5000.
Okay, so that's for the Wi-Fi, or for the... Yeah, what have we got here? Burger? Pizza? Some things. I don't know who that is up there.
My brother Peter and me.
Uh-huh.
I love you, Peter.
Peter Scott.
My brother Peter and me. My brother Peter and me.
Alright, I wonder if these are like people that the designers, etc. know. Ah, Lou Rules.
Nothing in life really works without rules. Nothing in life really works without rules.
I'd really like to know what they are. Can't go into the loo. Oh, that's a backpack.
Old but still usable. My backpack.
And a hat.
Old but still usable. My backpack. Since a chocolate bar melted in my backpack last summer, I only used the front, smaller pocket.
Yeah, okay.
Lots of addresses, phone numbers, fast food flyers. This Greek one with his gyros. Unbeatable. Lots of addresses, phone numbers,
Oh my God,
fast food flyers.
Zoom in on it then. Keys, shoes. I don't like shoes because...
Pair of sneakers I bought in New York a few years ago.
Okay.
Pair of sneakers I bought in New York a few years ago.
You're not going to tell me why you're walking around with no shoes on. Alright, well there's the fuse box. So let's...
The fuse box is protected by a clear plastic cover, under which are some toggle switches.
I used to have a clear plastic thing on my fuse box, but then the fuses kept going out, so we took the fuse cover off so that it was easier to get to, and then just never put it back on again.
I reset the breaker for the living room.
Ah, well, so long as it hasn't fried your computer or the data delivery thing or somebody hasn't broken in and stolen it. Right, you. Come on out. There we go. Now let's use the computer.
Let's see. There's tons of files on the data storage. Photos of excavation sites, marked location on map sections, and lots of selfies of a young woman. My father would have been very interested in these documents, but I got no idea. I should call Uncle Henry and ask him what these files on the data storage device mean. Of course, I did not save Uncle Henry's number. Somewhere there should still be a piece of paper where I wrote it down.
Perhaps on the the poster board where you had all those phone numbers?
I should call Uncle Henry and ask him what these files on the data storage device mean.
Yep. I mean, you could always call your mom and say, hey, what's Uncle Henry's number?
Lots of addresses, phone numbers, fast food flyers.
Hey, phone numbers.
Lots of addresses.
No? Oh.
Lots of addresses. This does not make sense.
Nope, that's fine.
My Ultra Cleaner 5000.
Wonder if you've sucked up the vacuumed up the number that has fallen off the pin board. No? What about further over here then? Ah, up for a moment there. Oh no, that was just walk backwards and forwards. Hey, an apartment door.
The front door leads out of the apartment to the stairwell.
Well, let's venture out there.
I don't want to go anywhere today.
Yeah, I get you. I've had days like that. Perhaps it's in your backpack.
Old but still usable. My backpack.
Search it.
Old but still... Old...
Oh, okay, don't search it. Alright, maybe it's in one of the drawers? Maybe Mom has a note?
Mom's reminder.
No, it doesn't have anything on there.
The drawer is filled with old computer game magazines. The drawer contains only small stuff. Screws, old coins, few pens. Drawer's empty. Not today.
Okay. Well, what if we turn on the light switch? I mean, this is lighting this area.
Drawer's empty.
Okay, just checking they're not...
The drawer
easy.
contains only...
Yeah, not easier to see with a light
The
on
drawer is filled with old computer...
No, fine. Nothing there. What if we look at the screen?
I should call...
Yes. Unless I'm just looking for a phone. I can't just be looking for a phone, eh? Photo
me as
of
a
me.
kid.
No, I'm not going to look at my dad's photo and go, oh, of course, the number of dots in the background.
My father and I on one of the...
No, alright. It was an idea.
The sofa has seen better days. I searched through the boxes, but can't find anything useful.
How about you, terrarium?
My TV with 8K resolution. Sharper than the katana hanging from the ceiling above. My TV with...
What about the katana, then?
A gift from my father.
No, not on the katana. Thought maybe... Was it a gift from your uncle?
My brother's old drum kit.
No?
My brother's...
Was perhaps the electric guitar a gift from your uncle?
Not today.
No.
2 stacks. Dirty?
I looked.
I searched through the boxes, but can't find anything useful. The leather-covered diary that was also in the package. An almost empty bag of chips.
What if...
Nope.
No, I didn't think slicing up the diary would be a good thing. What if I put some of the...
No.
No, I was wondering if I could feed them to somebody by mistake later on. You know, hey, have these yummy, yummy chips. Mealworms. Right, so... Oh my god. It was just another part of
There it
this.
is. Uncle Henry's number.
Ah, pixel hunting.
A little piece of paper where I wrote down Uncle Henry's number at some point.
Alright, now to find a phone. Unless you can just use it.
A little piece of paper. Never.
No, alright. Did I just not see a phone?
Old, but still...
Your trusty backpack.
There's nothing else
I
interesting to see
assume
on
you're
the monitor
carrying
right
a
now.
mobile phone on your person, so if I just do this...
That can never be the solution.
Oh, alright. Let's turn off the lights.
Better not.
You're I don't even know what you are. I want to say a CB radio. Where? Nothing else
There's
good
nothing
on the
else
screen.
interesting to see on the monitor right now.
Alright, so where's your phone?
The sofa has seen better days.
Alright, turn on the lights again. Is there something interesting there? No. What if now the lights are on? Can I see something in the moving boxes?
I searched through the boxes, but can't find anything useful.
Oh, okay. Well. Do I need to go out? Do I need to go to a payphone? That seems a bit silly, but if that's what I need to do, because... Is it going to be in your... Ha ha ha! Why? Why would you put it hanging up over there
My
near the
smartphone
door?
from 2018. Still kicking.
Oh no, a smartphone.
My smartphone from 2018. Still kicking. Uncle Henry? This is Brian. You still awake?
I bloody well am now.
Do you know how late it is? Well, I couldn't sleep anyway because your aunt is snoring like a sawmill again. How are you?
Thank you. I'm doing very well here. But I do miss Mom and Peter.
Your mom told me about your new apartment and new job. Congratulations.
I'm about to
How
ditch
are
those
things
to
going
go on
with
an
the move-in?
adventure.
There was this one girl. What was her name?
Now it was time to change the subject. Rachel, Uncle Henry. Her name is Rachel, but we're just good friends.
That's right, Rachel. Sweet thing, that kid. But what is the real reason you called me?
This may sound strange, but remember how Father used to tell us about the treasure of the Queen of Sheba?
But of course, your father was practically obsessed with finding this treasure. I often helped him plan his expeditions.
Well, you're not going to believe what happened to me today. Someone sent me a diary and a data storage device on which are place markers
data.
of excavation sites
Not
in
data.
Axum. You know, the city where, according to legend, the Queen of Sheba once had her kingdom.
Sounds interesting. Any idea where the package came from? I would have to take a look at the data myself. Then I could say more about it.
Okay, I'm on my way.
No, I didn't say come over. It's 4 a.m. Go away. Alright, how do I need to put on my shoes.
Pair of
Fine.
sneakers I bought in New York a few years ago.
Let's not just click on the door
it's
so
getting
they
late, but I need to know what Uncle Henry's going to say about the data storage in the diary.
Oh, who is this? Oh, man with a
Good
gun.
evening, Mr. Scott. Please don't make any sudden moves, or I would be forced to use my gun.
This guy is not kidding. Many years ago, when I was helping my dad on an excavation in South Africa, a security guard also threatened us with a gun because he mistook us for grave robbers. Right now, all I remember is Dad's remarkable calmness and somehow getting us out of that situation.
If you cooperate, nothing will happen to you. Would you have a little something for me to eat? I came from Germany and I'm insanely hungry.
Well, I was going to say that Hand over special snack. Hand over almost empty bag of chips. Special snack.
The apple never falls far from the tree, Mr. Scott. I see in you the same character traits that your father once had.
Yeah,
Brave,
could have used
but
an electric
also reckless.
buzzer. Did he?
You knew my father? How did you know my father? Where did you know my father?
Easy, Mr. Scott. Remember which one of us is holding the gun.
Yeah,
There was little
I don't
point in
care.
fighting a handgun with words.
But what about with
Mr.
swords?
Scott, before I bore you further, let me get to the real reason for my visit. I'll be brief. We have a job for you. Find Kate Williams. We lost her in the Middle East just as she was about to find the crucial clue to the treasury of the Queen of Sheba.
Apparently, the killer is also looking for the treasure. Listen, all I know is that my father searched for the Queen of Sheba's treasure for many, many years. I don't know this Kate Williams at all. And why would you think I could find her?
Because she sent a package to you a few days ago, Mr. Scott.
All of a sudden, it clicked. The initials on the diary, K and W.
We could have given our men on site the job of preventing this from happening, but we want Miss Williams to believe you are on her side.
Slowly, it all began to make sense.
I mean, it doesn't.
Okay,
but hey.
let me guess. I only get to stay alive if I get on a plane to Ethiopia with you to help find a woman I don't even know.
Precise, Mr. Scott, precise.
I can still remember that evening very clearly. Everyone knows the moment when you're actually just waiting to wake up from a bad dream.
Oh,
No such luck. The gun in the killer's hand, his cold stare, my racing pulse, it was all real. When I boarded that plane back then, I crossed the threshold into a new world. My old life was over, and I was starting on a journey into the unknown.
Is this the end of the demo? It feels. Yes, there we go. Okay, well we got some nice. Voice acting from George Stobbart or Rolf Saxon there. Saxons. There we go, Rolf Saxon. Just got even. Did we hear that many voices? I mean, we heard 3, and then maybe the news person in the background, or maybe it's because there are different languages you could do it with. Special thanks to all those people. You haven't made this game a reality yet. You are kickstarting it. But yeah. Well, there we go. That was a thing, and it now has opened to a page that you can't see, which says "Back us now on Kickstarter." It's just opened up the Chrome immediately. It's up on Kickstarter. Let me just click the Kickstarter link because I know they weren't funded when I looked, but they were at like 95% or something with 20 days ago. Or maybe not quite 95%. They're at they want a 24,500 euro goal, and they're currently at 20,500 euros. So, you know, very nearly there. At least 80%. Well, that is an interesting game. I do not know if I would kickstart this because I'm not a fan of kickstarting computer games or digital, well, not digital products, but computer games like this, because they take so long to come out. And I feel that trying to do all of this stuff just trying to do any of this stuff, it just frustrates me that I have to wait so long before it comes out. But yeah. Still, there we go. You can't see any of this. You can only see the opening scene. Well, I mean, Bryan Scott, a classic 2D adventure game. It's what you can look up on Kickstarter if you are at all interested in the thing that we have seen there. Which, no reason you shouldn't be, but no particular reason you should be either. I mean, look at these two characters who we haven't seen, and a monkey. We've only seen Bryan Scott and the man with the gun, who has an X and an O underneath his lines? Or maybe he's writing ox there? I'm not sure. Still. There we go. Ah. Well. I mean, this has been a very, very short stream. With elevator action, the return, S edition. Yeah, he hoped getting the name right there. Elevator Action Returns S Tribute. Sorry, not running at all, and me gonna be immediately getting a refund on that one from Steam. I think we're done for the day. Which, you know, it's been about an hour, which is nothing given the quickness that we had there. But still. That's it. Well, if I pick up any more, we will have more bonus streams like this. Won't that be fun? But yeah, for now, thanks so very much for having watched this. I mean, if you have, which obviously you won't have heard me say thanks for watching this if you haven't watched it, because how would you know I said those things? But anyway, if you have watched this, are appreciated. Whether live and in person or later on the VOD, the fact that you've watched any of this, and me, and my rambling, is amazing, and I don't know why you would do such a thing. Well, we'll be back tomorrow in 12 hours from now, in fact. We'll be continuing with more point-and-click goodness on Point-and-Click Sunday. We'll be doing more of Shadows over Loathing. Possibly the last part? Who knows? We will find out. We were very close to doing at least the last map, and we were trying to get rid of the curse at the last point for that, but that's all for later. Still, until the next time, I have been Richard, and this whole thing has been LMTDTMFFR, or, say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels. You have fun, stay weird.